You just mentioned one of those drivers, Chase Elliott. We're going to check in with him right now out there at Martinsville Speedway to see what he thinks about his chances. Chase, thanks for taking a few minutes. And I'm going to ask you this question, right? Because we know that Martinsville can get crazy. Last night was a great example of that. I know you were sitting in that motorhome or at home watching that race, and you have certainly been a part of some really incredible highlights out at that track. How much do you guys enjoy that aspect of Martinsville, just the aggressiveness?
Yeah, that's an understatement. Last night was wild. Entertaining though. Hey, I mean, made for great TV. So I enjoyed watching for sure. But I don't know about being a part of it. But it was certainly fun to watch. But yeah, this place can produce that. You know, look, it's a short track. You know, restarts can get wild. Guys can run in. You can get to somebody's bumper. You know. The corners get so slow, you have that opportunity. So it can certainly lead down that road. So something about night racing and a short track typically gets pretty wild. So I'm sure tonight will probably be no different.
So he likes it when he's watching it, but not necessarily when he's in it.
That's what I was going to say, Chase. I love watching all that controversy. I just never wanted to be a part of it. The one thing about this year that we've seen with the new car is a lot of shifting, and it started with the Clash, which I think kind of took all of us off guard, or caught us off guard, to see that on a short track. Last week at Richmond, we saw it again. We actually saw you and some other drivers maybe run in fourth gear for a whole lap. But I couldn't believe at Martinsville, not only in practice, but we saw you guys shifting in qualifying. So do you expect to shift every lap tonight? And if that's the case, what's the concern of the durability of the car surviving that? And then also the mistake factor from a driver maybe late in the race?
Yeah, I'm going to be really impressed if nothing breaks tonight for sure. So, I mean, you're shifting 1,600 plus times, right? You know, 2 a lap, so, or 4 a lap. So, you know, like I said, I'll be really impressed. We'll see. You know, we shifted a lot at the road courses. Obviously, we shifted a lot at Phoenix, actually. And everything seemed to be fine there, but I'm not sure we've shifted this much, and certainly not in between just 2 gears, you know. And we're actually on the side of the RPM range where if we were shifting in qualifying, you're definitely going to be want to be shifting in the race. You just, you know, I tried to run in fourth only, and you know, there in practice, and you don't have any get up and go. You just can't get up off the corner. So I think shifting is going to be a necessity to make pace. And until something breaks or somebody tells us we shouldn't do that, obviously I think everybody's going to, you know, choose the pace 10 times out of 10 times. So we'll see. You know, tire management could become a factor, but the pace didn't really fall off much yesterday either. And it being cool tonight, I don't see that happening tonight either. So it'll be interesting, and I think we're all really and truly still learning. We were just talking about it a minute ago, and I think we all kind of have the sensation that we might not 100% know what it's going to take to be successful, you know, here at lap 400 yet tonight. It's a bit of a guess right now for a lot of teams, and I think we're included in that. So we'll, you know, hopefully make good adjustments and try to have a shot there at the end of 400.
No, I watched that 50-something lap run you ran in practice. It was pretty impressive. Chase, you probably heard our conversation about Hendrick Motorsports. 26 wins at Martinsville with 7 different drivers. You contributed with one of those back in November of 2020. You watched your dad race against this bunch. You've been part of this group now. What makes this group so good at Martinsville, Virginia?
Yeah, I have. I've been, you know, fortunate to be a part of some of that success, a very small portion of it, but have been in the race, you know, when Jimmy's won a couple up here too, and I think a lot of it really just their history of being so successful here. I think it kind of snowballs over the years, and when you have a good package somewhere, I think you're able to go into a new process like this new car has been and be able to take some of the ideas that have worked in the past and be able to apply them in the right way. And their approach up here has been solid for a long time. Does that mean it's going to work tonight? No, it doesn't guarantee that. I hope it does for our sake, but you know, we'll have to wait and see. This deal tonight, I think, is going to be as big of a change as I've been a part of for sure, as far as the car and kind of what you need to be successful. So we tried to implement as many of the things that we felt like we did a good job with here in the past to this thing and to this weekend, and you know, we'll see how it goes. If it works, great, and if not, we'll go back to work and try to make it better for the fall race.
We talk about Hendrick Motorsports milestones, just 18 laps to 10,000 laps tonight led for that team. You've got the perfect position to make that happen. Good luck keeping her out front, Chase.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Y'all enjoy, have fun. It's I think it's quit snowing. I think it's quit raining, so it should be in good shape.
You guys are awesome meteorologists, by the way. We're gonna give you a little button that says meteorologist. Thank you, Chase.
There you go. Thanks.
Take care. Okay, you said he needed.